What a beautiful day it is. It's a beautiful day for Mr. Wonderful to come back here on YouTube and do another Floyd's Pickups as we're going closer and closer to the Christmas holiday. But all my wrestling fans out there, who remembers when Bret Hart would enter the ring and he'd be like this? He would hit all the four corners of the ring. Great times during the 90s when it came to wrestling. But you know, Mr. Wonderful always enters his squared circle, right? The FC Sneaker Factory. Of course, the Sneaker Factory stacked with some amazing shoes. And don't forget, I got a lot of amazing packages to unbox in this episode. But first and foremost, you see the thumbnail. You see the beautiful woman that's standing right next to me. Of course, I wish that thumbnail was real. But the beautiful, the talented Keri Hilson, of course, looking so damn amazing, so damn gorgeous as always in every photo that she is in. Of course, she is the singer, the songwriter, and even actress, the Grammy Award nominee, the winner of many awards, including the 2009 BET Best New Artist Award. So she has a lot of accolades going on when it comes to her career. And she's always so damn stunning. So you better believe I had her include her in my Floyd's Pickups thumbnails, looking so damn gorgeous. I mean, amazing in every single way. Beautiful and goddess-like when it comes to being in front of the camera. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Keri Hilson, for blessing me, blessing the FC Sneaker Factory with your beautiful image. I appreciate you, and I wish that image and me and her were really real. But of course, you see also Mr. Wonderful there standing right next to the beautiful, the goddess, Keri Hilson. And of course, you see the packages. Oh, 2 bundles of packages. I have an amazing lineup to deliver for you, beautiful people. But before we even get into the unboxing of all these items, you better believe Mr. Wonderful has to hit you with the Ska Hall tribute and hit you with the hey yo. Floyd CHAVEZ here. As you can see, the real, the authentic, the one and only Mr. Wonderful is back in the fucking factory for another episode of Floyd's Pickups right before the Christmas holiday. So you better believe I have a stacked lineup for you amazing people out there. And that includes the fellas. And of course, the beautiful ladies, right? The cheerleaders. Oh, the cheerleaders that get my heart pumping just like that beautiful Keri Hilson and that amazing thumbnail. I cannot look at that thumbnail enough. Looking so damn gorgeous. So many images to choose from, and yet I picked that beautiful one right there. You may be asking yourself, Mr. Wonderful, oh my God, what are you wearing? Looking amazing, as always, in front of the camera, and you better believe it. Because you, people out there, you deserve the best. My subscribers, the true winners when it comes to the sneaker YouTube genre, deserve someone good at looking in front of the camera. Someone that knows how to cut a fucking promo, but also deliver some amazing unboxings and not the same fucking shoe over and over again, because that takes us into, let's go ahead and run that survey. So who's out there? Who's out there thinking, oh, I just came into another sneaker channel. I'm going to see the same shit over and over, right? The person opening the same fucking packages over and over. Not this channel. Who's out there, oh, thinking, oh, came into another sneaker channel with probably some fucking coin flips for $5 to $10. Some knucklehead trying to give us some sneaker advice. You got the fucking wrong channel. So that means the people out there, my true followers, even the new people that just randomly come in wondering what the fuck is going on. This is not your typical sneakerhead channel. You come in to see Mr. Wonderful One not only know how to work the fucking mic, but also unbox some amazing packages in front of you. And when I say amazing, I mean amazing packages. I got a boatload of shoes to get through. I got some amazing clothing items, and of course, what's I mean, you better believe I got a video game to also get to. So I got a lot of packages to go to. I actually got a date to go to in a little bit. It's actually a breakfast day. I'm supposed to meet up with one of the beautiful cheerleaders. We're gonna watch some football. But as you can see, I'm wearing some black denim. This is AG denim. I'm also wearing this amazing, I love this very light lavender long sleeve fundamental Lulu tee. The LV monogram chain bracelet, and then look at that, the LV monogram necklace. So you better believe I'm showing up as always. I'm feeling amazing as always. I'm looking amazing as always. The complexion, the hair, I mean, you'll see it as I come closer to the camera, because you know what, Mr. Wonderful is always ready to knock another motherfucker out of the park like I always do. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get on to this amazing lineup that I got to get in front of you. Of course, the beautiful sunlight is shining through the FC Sneaker Factory window upon myself, looking amazing as always. And I know my beautiful people out there, because I only want the winners here. I only want the winners when it comes to the sneaker YouTube genre tuning in. If that's you, you already know what to do, because guess what? That fucking button right there in white and in black, and it says subscribe, it doesn't fucking hit itself. I depend on you. So here we go. First up. So actually yesterday, I went to one of my favorite gaming shops. I mean, I should say the favorite gaming shop when I'm here in California. This video game place is actually located in Upland, California. Here's his card, Retro Tail, one of my good friends right here. Shout out to him, always blessing me with some amazing deals, but also just blessing the people in general with some amazing deals as well. So shout out to Retro Tail. I'm a big NES fan, so here we go. As you can all know, I'm a huge NES fan, but this is just another one to add to the collection. And if you know, you know. And you know the price tag on this one, but I actually got this one for a really good deal. Beautiful game right here. I'm trying to get a nice, there you go, Metal Storm. This is just a classic game. Very high cost game right here. This is just one of them to add to the collection. Immaculate condition. I love how the condition is. I'm big on condition, so thank you, Retro Tail. Thank you, Tail. I appreciate, you blessing me with this one for an amazing price. I appreciate that. So shout out to Retro Tail. So another thing. So I actually was visiting a shop, and I got to give my good friend Jay Hernandez a shout out here, because he's actually put me onto this shop. And I'm not saying they have the greatest lineup of shoes, but when you actually look through the shoes, you actually can find really good deals. And I was fortunate enough to find this one in my size, and they basically graded this one an 8.5 out of a 10. You all know I'm not big on buying used shoes, but for this one I made an exception, because I actually have right here. I actually have a dead stock of this pair right here. So this is really a pair. I knew that I was never going to wear that pair right there. I just wasn't going to do it. I know people out there, oh, Mr. Wonderful, you should wear your shoes. But no, I'm not going to wear that shoe. That shoe is just too damn beautiful. So I said, you know what? I need to find one, because I really want to wear this shoe. And like I said, I found this one on this actually shoe store that's really close to my area. Not very far, so it was an easy drive for me to get to. And I went to the store, wanted to look at it, get it in hand. This was actually my second time being in this store. The first time I went, I didn't find nothing. There's really nothing that caught my eye. But this one right here, this one caught my eye. And I wanted to see it in hand. I wanted to see how good it was, to make sure it was really like an 8.5 as far as the condition goes. That's just the grading of what they graded the shoe. So I went and visit this store right here. Make sure I'm clear. There you go. So I went to visit this store, Holy Ground in Upland, California. So shout out to Holy Ground. Shout out to, also they have a store in Brea. So I still haven't visited that store. I want to get around to it. There's a shoe that I see. I just don't want to spend those big bucks on that one, because that one's really pricey. But I picked up this one right here. So I picked this one up at their Upland store. Like I mentioned, the second time that I visit the store. So let's go ahead and see what I picked up. Picked it up. I'll tell you the price too, because I don't care about the price. So the price tag on this one was $600. So I picked this one up for $600. After taxes, I paid $646.50. Okay, so there's my receipt. So I picked this one up. There you go. As you should know what this shoe is. But this was graded an 8.5 out of 10. So when I got it, obviously I looked through it when I got it home. I mean, it looked good in hand. I basically looked at it when I was at the shop. I looked at both pairs. I looked at the box and everything. So the box is in amazing condition. It came with all the tissue paper. I already knew what to look for. And also make sure it's authentic. They guarantee authenticity, but still I wanted to make sure. So I got it in hand and I was like, yeah, you know what? It is like about an 8.5. But after I cleaned it up, you know how Mr. Wonderful does it. He always has to make sure his shoes are in immaculate condition. I cleaned it up and I believe I probably bumped it up about like a 9 out of 10 now. So the uppers are amazing. The uppers are amazing condition. The midsole is a slight little dirty, so I cleaned it up. The outsole too. I just cleaned up every single thing about this shoe. I would say the only thing that doesn't look very good, and I don't know what the fuck people do with their shoes, but look at how amazing this shoe looks. Still a lot of amazing life on this shoe. But the insole is a little bit, the velvet is a little bit dirty. The insole, as you can see, a little bit dirty. So, you know, basically it's just sock residue right there, but that's pretty much it. There's a little bit of staining right here, and then also like staining around the ankle collar. I don't know what people do with their shoes as far as how they get it all dirty on the inside, but I mean, to me, $600, well worth it. And this is going to be an easy shoe for me now to go ahead and put on foot. The other shoe, identical. So I mean, like I said, I mean, the shoe already had a lot of life to it, but when I got a hold of it, I even brought even more life to it. So great shoe, gorgeous shoe right here. One that I was very happy to add to the collection again, because like I said, I still have my DS pair. So just another amazing shoe to add the second time around when it comes to FC Sneaker Factory. So now I got one to wear, and I got one to actually just sit there and look pretty, just like Mr. Wonderful, how he does it in front of the camera. So what do you think about that one? $600, what do you think? Do you think that's a steal in terms of what I paid for it? As far as me going to Holy Ground and picking up this shoe, think I got a really good deal, or do you think I got, you know, I overpaid on it? Drop a comment down below and let me know. All right, moving on. So I got a lot of, I got like 5 eBay shout outs that I got to get through. So let's go ahead and get into this first one right here. As you should all know, big fan, huge fan of wrestling. So I had to pick this up. Even though I know on Peacock, because I do have a subscription on Peacock, even though I know I could watch these on Peacock, I still want the disc. I still wanted these in disc. So, and I got this for a really good price. Let me go ahead and open it up, and then I'm going to give the person a shout out. They gave me a good deal on this one. So that was another reason why I wasn't, that I really wanted to pick it up, because it wasn't, I didn't pay like too much money for it. Yeah, I didn't really pay too much. I'm looking at the price there right now. So I got a good deal on this one. I believe I paid more for my WrestleMania DVDs when compared to this one. So let's take a look at this. Okay, first and foremost, let me go ahead. Let me give a shout out to Blacktop Finds. Blacktop Finds. BLACKTOPFINDS. All one word. Go visit the eBay store, Blacktop Finds. He comes out of the beautiful state of Illinois, and it's actually Beacon, Illinois. So shout out to Illinois. You already know how I feel about Illinois. Love Illinois. Love Chicago. So there you go right there. And let me go ahead and give this person's name a shout out, but he didn't give the name. It's basically Blacktop Finds. Same thing, Beacon, Illinois. So let's go ahead and look at this one right here. Great boxing. Amazing packaging. Looks like a lot of, trying to keep this clean, but it looks like this one. Let me stand it. so I want to keep any type of dirt inside this box. But got it all nicely wrapped up. Put it in a plastic bag on top of inside of a box, so that's cool. Basically giving that more comfort, more cushion when it comes to this package, and I'm glad, because you know I don't want this all dinged up. Let's take a look at this. I'm gonna put that down. Shove all this stuff in there. So packaging is flawless. Let me go ahead and put this all in this bag. This is going to be a lengthy video because, like I mentioned, tons of stuff to unbox. But here we go right here. Got a little like a mini cooler-ish going on right here. I love the concept of this because it is SummerSlam. This is the complete anthology 20 disc set right here, 1988 to 2007. And this just it's used, and it has all the DVDs in there. Look at that. Beautiful. I just love that. A little cooler. You even have like ice around there. So I just love the concept of this one, but basically a little cooler going on, and I love it. I love the look. I was expecting this to be bigger, so thank God it's actually small. So drop a comment down below. Let me know, how big of a wrestling fan are you, especially in like the late 80s, late 80s throughout the 90s, and then also towards the beginning of 2000s. That was just a great era of wrestling at that point right there. Now I can't tell you. I really don't watch wrestling like that, like how I used to. So there you go. Shout out though, thank you so much, Blacktop Finds on eBay. I appreciate the deal, and I appreciate this amazing condition SummerSlam anthology. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. So there goes that one. Let me go ahead and click off him or she, he or she, who knows. This one also comes from the beautiful state of Illinois. This is actually Chicago, Illinois right here. Shout out to Chicago. You already know how I feel about Chicago. And this comes from the eBay store Villano. So Villano 1213. Okay, so let me spell that out. VARELLANO 1213. All one word. Go visit the store. This one comes from 773 Goods, is on the tag. Chicago, Illinois, vintage. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to say the name of it, but this is just basically a vintage tee right here. There you go. Great packaging. It looks like it's amazing packaging. Nothing to complain about. So let's go ahead and get onto this one. Like I mentioned, this is a vintage tee. This is a tee that I want to work out in. Just like you saw in the last episode, I bought that Michigan tee. That was just another tee that I want to work out in, a vintage tee. I'm not going to do any kind of styling videos on these. These are just mainly vintage, so I can go ahead and some stuff right there. So I can go ahead and just wear these when I work out. But another vintage Nike shirt. This says "Just Do It." The beautiful Miami Hurricane colors. Got the beautiful Hurricane, right? The U hit right there in the back. Love this shirt. Vintage, extremely vintage looking. I love it though. Absolutely amazing. This is actually a size medium right here, so that's pretty cool. Because I believe I bought the Michigan one. That one's actually a large, and that one's pretty big. So I want to see how this one fits. But like I said, no styling fits on this one. These are strictly workout tees. So thank you so much, Villano's 1213. Thank you so much. I appreciate the tee. I appreciate the deal on this one. I got it for a solid, decent price, not too expensive. So very happy about that one. So thank you again. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and go on to this new one. All right. Okay. We go on to this one. So this shoe right here, I actually almost unboxed. I almost unboxed this on, I want to say, a few pickup videos ago. This is not a shoe that I was like wanting to hurry up. I actually got packages mixed up when it came to this one. So I unboxed it, but I didn't pull the shoe out. So if you remember that episode, if you're a fan of the channel and you watch my channel, you know exactly when I messed up on that one. But this was just a Nike pickup. Nothing crazy. This was basically a restock pickup or a restock shoe that came out on the Nike website, and I was fortunate enough to get it. So this was just really like a really good pickup for myself, because I didn't pick up the shoe when it originally came out. And to be honest with you, I'm trying to think, did I even go after this shoe when it came out? I'm not sure if I did. So this is just going to be your standard Nike box, but this goes right there. See if I get it. There you go. See that? So it's supposed to be premium. Let's check it out. It's going to be a great shoe. This is going to be an easy shoe to wear. I just love it. The Curry, I was not able to pick this up when it first came out, so it was a blessing to see this one out, and I was able to pick this one up and basically add to the FC Sneaker Factory right here. So just a solid, nice. It looks like it has some great materials. Definitely got to do a profile on this one when I get to that, which will probably be sometime next year. I'll be doing a profile on that one. So thank you, Nike. Size 10.5. I got it right on that one. So there you have it on that one. So there's 2 shoes down. I got the Sean, the used Sean, and then also got the nice Nike Dunk Premium Curry. Okay, so now these ones right here, I'm going to wait. I'm going to move on to this one right here. So this is another shirt that I purchased this shirt so long ago. Looks like I purchased this back early January. Oh, well, yeah, early in the year, January 20th of 2024. I purchased this from Cardboard Icons. All spelled out one word, Cardboard, CARDBOARD, Icons, ICONS. Shout out to you, David Wicker, and he comes from the great state of Tennessee. I heard Tennessee is beautiful, by the way. I've never visited there. I have friends that have visited there. Jackson, Tennessee to be exact. So shout out to you. Thank you, David Wicker. Thank you, Cardboard Icons. Now let's take a look at this shirt. This shirt I've been wanting to open for quite some time. I just haven't had a chance to, especially with this lineup. I was like, yeah, I better do it because it's going to go perfect with this pair of shoes that I have right here. So let me go ahead and do this unboxing. Nice little box. Kept it simple on this one. So this shirt's probably really folded up. Let's take a look at this. So it comes in a little zippy. But, okay, so backstory on this shirt. So there is a backstory. This is actually brand new. So I actually went to this All-Star game. This actually took place on, 1989. The 1989 All-Star game. I went there, me and my dad. It's a crazy story. My sister won these tickets. I don't know like the backstory as far as how she won them, but I believe like my parents threw like all our names in this like raffle. I don't know where the raffle was from, but she won 4 tickets. Yeah, 4 tickets. So my dad went, he took his friend, and then he took myself. My sister didn't want to go. She's not even into baseball like that. And then and then my dad took my cousin. So I wasn't even supposed to go because I was a little kid, and my dad didn't ask me if I wanted to go. So he actually invited my uncle and my cousin. But then I think my mom's the one, hey, like, did you even ask your son Floyd? And he was like, no. And then they asked me, and I was like, yeah, I want to go. So we ended up going. My uncle didn't go. My nephew went. So we went. I mean, we had nosebleed sections way up top. This was Angel Stadium. This was the California Angels at that time. The Big A. So All-Star Game 1989. We went there. I remember I was so excited. I thought I was going to see all the, the baseball players and get autographs. And no. Like, our seats were really high up there. And I said to myself then, I will never sit this far at any venue ever again. This is one of the last times that'll ever happen in my life. Even at a young age, is that I knew never gonna sit as far as there, but I had to pick up this shirt. This is actually a Salem tee, a size large, thank God. I picked up a medium. The mediums are pretty fitted, but this is just a classic shirt right there. It has so many great all-stars. I remember the all-star game really vividly. I remember when Bo Jackson, first batter up, home run. After him, Wade Boggs came up, home run. So they hit back-to-back home runs. I do remember that right there when it came to that. But look at all those great players. Tony Gwynn up top, Julio Franco. I'm going to say Ryan Sandberg, Will Clark, Kirby Puckett, Mark McGuire, Cal Ripken, Darryl Strawberry, Mike Schmidt, Kevin Mitchell, Wade Boggs, Jose Canseco, my favorite player at that time, Benito Santiago, Ozzie Smith, Bo Jackson, and I want to say that is Terry Steinbach, I believe. Great tee right here. Brand new, like I mentioned. Salem tee. I'm going to try to get that right there. Size large right there. No back hit though. I don't believe this had a back hit. So, beautiful tee right here. I love to see. Such a classic tee. Definitely means a lot to me because I was there. I remember the All-Star game. I remember being there. I remember sitting way the hell up top. Literally like nosebleed section. I remember like we could reach up and like touch the roof of the stadium. It's not like a stadium where it's enclosed, but it was like you could touch the very top. Just a great time. I mean, I remember that as being a kid, 1989. I was very young at that point, but you know, I just remember that game. I remember just, you know, the things that went on. I remember it was just a good time. It was a really good time with my dad and with his friend and my cousin. It was just a really good time. So moving on. Thank you so much though. Cardboard Icons. Definitely that shirt brings back so many memories for me. I'm sure my dad, when he watches this, he's gonna get a kick out of it as well. He'll be like, yeah, I remember that as well. So let's go ahead and go on to this one. Let's go on to the shoe first. What shoe is this? Make sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and go on this shoe. Oh, you know what? No. Because I want to go in order of as far as shoes and as far as t-shirts. So this shirt right here, or this pair of shoes, is going to go with this shirt. So this shirt, I mean, I don't know why I keep saying shirt. So this shoe right here, I did not get it when it first came out. So I missed out on this one. But I did get the restock of this shoe way down the road. And thank God I never went and purchased this during the height of these shoes. I mean, I would have paid it literally an arm and a leg for this shoe when I now waited like what, 2 or 3 years later, and when it restocked, and now you could just literally get this probably full below retail. But I picked this one up for retail right here. This was on the sneaker app, size 10 University right here. But this is one that I really wanted. The St. John's, thank God I didn't pick this up when they were going for a crazy amount of money. I would, like I mentioned before, I would never pay for just a regular dunk. No, I would never pay like $300-400 for a regular dunk. No way. And I wasn't going to do it with this one. I wasn't going to do it with the Kentuckys. All those, I waited, got the restocks on those ones. And then look at them now. Like below retail when these shoes at this time. So glad I have this one. This is going to go perfect with that All-Star 1989 All-Star game. But look at that. Great shoe. The St. John's. Just a nice shoe, right? Nothing crazy. Like I said, this shoe doesn't go for nothing now. It's crazy how they once did, though. It's crazy. I mean, to be around that time, it was just absolutely insane to see those. But I'm very happy that I was able to pick it up now for below retail for a lot cheaper than what they're going for back then. Really overpriced. Alright, so going on to this one right here. Let's take a look at this. Click off this one. Okay. Let's go ahead on this. This is a Kith pickup for myself. You all know. You should all know I'm a big fan of Kith. So I picked up this shirt. And this is supposed to go with this pair of shoes that I'm going to be unboxing for you in a little bit. Kith, love Kith. You already know, big fan of Kith. Let me clean my hands. Dirty packages because it's been sitting here for a good amount of time. So this Kith pickup. Yep, the receipt right there, the Kith receipt. Put that right there. So I got a pair of socks. Love the color of pair. This socks looks amazing. But it's kind of like a nice, like a light green color. Nice pair of socks right there. So got that, and then also got this amazing. This is a long sleeve tee. Nice, like it's called court color, but it actually like a nice green, like a nice green color right here. And this is actually long sleeve, so glad to get a long sleeve for now that we're in winter time, so that's gonna go perfect. And that fit right there. I'm not sure about the socks, but the shirt's definitely gonna go with this pair of shoes. This is a pair of shoes though I did not pick up for retail. I tried on the sneaker app and I struck out on this one. You're gonna start seeing the shoe as far as what I'm unboxing. Or I should say the last two that I unboxed, because the first one was a Sean. You're not gonna see any more Air Maxes at this current time. But now you're gonna start seeing like a little routine here. So I didn't pick this one up for retail, but I picked this up for below retail, just like a good man does. And this one right here, get all this. This is from Goat, so I actually picked this one up below retail price. Very happy, because we all know if you wait long enough, a lot of these shoes are going for below retail now. Try to get this one out. The box is really tight. So, below retail pickup. Let's take a look at the tag. Size 10.5. White, team green, and white. So let's take a look at this one. Never had this one. I had the high. Got rid of the high. And I got the low. So I'm glad I got this one. The Michigan State colorway, right? The Spartan colorway. And this is going to go perfectly with that Kith long sleeve tee. So I'm happy about that. Just a great shoe right here. Love this shoe. I mean, like I mentioned, these aren't going for anything. This one actually paid below retail, so I was happy to get this one below retail. Glad I didn't get it for retail, because then I would have overpaid. Because now, as you all know, these shoes go below retail. So I was able to get that one for below retail, so thank God for that. Great pickup on my end. Beautiful, beautiful shoes right there. So as you can see, you're starting to see the routine, right? You're starting to see, oh, I see what Mr. Wonderful's doing here. He's getting, it looks like this is a dunk episode. Well, it is up into a certain point. But yes, right now I got 3 dunks. The St. John's, the Michigan State, the Spartan colorway, and then also the gorgeous, what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Curry. I don't know why I always forget about the Curry. I can never remember that name for whatever reason, but the Curry, St. John's, and the Spartan colorway, and then also the Sean. So that's 4 right there. Let's go ahead and go on to this one, and also some amazing 2 vintage tees, the Kith long sleeve, and then also the socks. So this right here, this shirt's gonna go with this pair of shoes. This is actually, I picked this up when I'm unboxing this not too long. It's like a last week's Kith pickup right here. So this is another Kith pickup when it comes to my amazing items that I'm unboxing. So this one's pretty cool though. And honestly, this is the only shirt I really wanted. I didn't really see anything else. And there's a huge bundle of stuff that released with this whole like capsule. But there's my Kith receipt. Put that right there. And this is, like I said, this is the only shirt that I wanted. This is the black Kith and Batman right here. This is the tee. This is basically, it says vintage or logo vintage tee right here. But look at this. Love that. Batman with the Kith logo in the middle. This is all black. Vintage color. So the black is slightly faded on that one. So that's amazing right there. Love that tee. Just going to be a great tee to lounge around the house. But also if I have to run a quick errand, definitely can run that errand in that shirt and then also in this pair of shoes. Now let's take a look at this one. So remember, 3 dunks so far. So this is the 4th one. This is the last one when it comes to this episode of Floyd's Pickups when it comes to dunks. So you're not going to see any more dunks or I should say regular dunks. This episode, this is it. This one came from, this one came from eBay. So I got to give this shout out to this person. So eBay name is, I'm just going to spell it out because I'm going to butcher it. SAZJWYN. So shout out to you. Thank you so much. He comes from Riverdale, beautiful state of Georgia. So shout out to Georgia, Riverdale, Georgia. And this is from SAZJWYN. I got a great deal on this one. Great price. A lot of people are trying to charge a lot of money for this pair of shoes, but I waited it out and I found this eBay seller and he actually gave me a really good deal on this one. So I appreciate this one. I appreciate him and I appreciate this deal. Got the eBay card right here. As you can see, great card. Put this right here. Let's take a look at this shoe. Right there. Boom. Nike Dunk High Retro Premium. So you already know I'm not a big high person. I got rid of a lot of my highs. Pretty much majority of all my highs are gone now that I've done profiles on. I'm gonna clean my hands. But there are some that I still have them here in the FC Sneaker Factory. This goes for SB highs and then also regular highs. A lot of the regular highs are gone now. I think I only have like 2 regular highs. This will be my 3rd regular high. And this is a shoe that I had to have. This is a shoe that I wanted. This shoe definitely might be, well, this is going to be top 10 of the shoes released this year, but I am looking, or you are looking at the beautiful right there. The amazing, the Wu-Tang Dunk right here. Absolutely gorgeous right here. I love that just because of that. I actually had the Iowa ones. I sold those a long time ago. I got rid of these. I got rid of those, and then I'm glad that these came out because now, beautiful substitution. And this is going to go with this t-shirt right there. Perfect. Love it. I love that. Absolutely amazing. I love how it's going to go, so I can't wait to actually do that reel, but you won't see that reel for a very long time. It's going to be like way down the road on that one, so you won't see that one anytime soon. Do got my receipt. So great pickup right there. Absolutely amazing pickup. I'm glad that I got this one. I definitely wanted this shoe. This was the shoe that I wanted. Struck out when it came to the sneaker app. Struck out to like the Undefeated app. All those apps. The Kith app. Did not hit on any of those, but I was able to hit on eBay for a solid price. I got a really good deal on this one, so I was very happy about that. So drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about that, the Wu-Tang Dunk. Let me know how you feel about all these dunks. I mean, the true sneakerheads, you should all be happy, and I know you're happy, that all these dunks are going well below retail. Now you could pick them up when now nobody wants them because there's no money in them, which is stupid because now you're starting to see the rooting out of all these fucking phonies out there when it comes to the genre, when it comes to the sneaker market. Now they're going away because there's no money in sneakers really, to be honest with you, anymore. Certain shoes, of course, that will always gain money, but now, thank God, we're starting to see like these fucking hacks go away, and now we're able to pick shoes up for a reasonable price. So I'm happy, and I'm extremely happy to unbox these last two. Okay, so this next one, this shirt is supposed to go with this pair of shoes, but if it doesn't, I have something in backup when it comes to the pair of shoes, and then I can always find a pair of shoes to wear this tee from. So this tee, I've always had my eye on. I always had a hard time finding it in the size that I wanted it in. Very happy and very fortunate. Finally found this one. I can leave feedback on this one, but I can definitely finally unbox this shirt. This shirt is amazing based on the photos. It's authentic. It has the tag on it where it comes from, and I'm going to show you all this. But this comes from the beautiful state of Warren, or I should say, let me switch that. Beautiful state of Ohio, but actually Warren, Ohio to be exact. So shout out to Warren, Ohio, and shout out to Fooses General Store. And that's not all one word. That's Fooses, Fooses, right? Space, General, General, space store. Shout out to him. And let's see where this is Joshua Zickerfos. So Zickerfos from Warren, Ohio. Thank you so much, Joshua. Thank you so much for this deal. Very happy to get this unboxed. Feels like it's in packaged great. So let's take a look at this one right here. Make sure the receipt's not in there. Oh, I felt something. Oh no, it's this. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So put it in a nice wrap. Really wrap this one up, which is good because I paid a good amount of money for this. Nothing too crazy, but I paid a decent amount. So this is how I package it. Put it in a cardboard box. I love it. Just a great way to package. Kept it nice and stable. Let's go ahead and go on to this shirt right here. Oh, he actually gave me a card too. Pretty cool. Let's see. Let's read this card together. It says, thank you for supporting my small business. So, once again, please, on all these eBay stores that I mentioned, go visit their eBay stores. You just never know what you're going to find, right? You never know you're going to find a vintage tee that may take you back for, you know, for a lot of great memories in your life. Or you may find something that, man, I remember that. I remember that when I was young. I remember that in high school or in middle school, whatever. I remember having that shirt. I want it back again. And a lot of these shirts definitely bring those memories back to me. Gave me a card. Let me go in and read it. See what Joshua has to say. This calls for drinks. Thank you. So, nice card. All right, this calls for drinks. Got a little thank you in there. Let's read this note. It says, I have more Tyson t-shirts. Or, I'm sorry. I have more Tyson shirts. My dad was a boxing fan. I kept the ones I wanted and signed to others. Here's my email if you're interested. Gave me his email address. I'm going to give it to you. But there you go, right there. Alright. If you need to go back to it, you can go back to it. But thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. I appreciate the card. Very thoughtful. Definitely I got time to leave you feedback, so thank God for that. Because wouldn't be good if I didn't. But look at this. God, such a beautiful shirt. I can just see it. The tag, MGM Grand. I love it. Look at that. Tyson, he's back. MGM Grand, August 19th, 1995 right here. I love the colors, but look at deep down in there. It says he's back. Look at Tyson's face. I love that. Got this nice hit right here for the MGM Grand right there on the sleeve. The MGM Grand tag. Oh, God, such a classic tee right there. I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful condition. I love the condition on this. It says new without tag, so definitely, to me, this looks brand new. The black is non-faded. Absolutely gorgeous tee right here. I love the tee. I just love it. Such a great tee. Thank you so much, Joshua. And like I mentioned, please, 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 all my people out there, the fellas and the beautiful ladies, oh, the cheerleaders, please go check out his store, Fooses General Store on eBay. Hey, he says he has a lot of vintage Mike Tyson's tees. Hey, maybe there might be one. Maybe there might be two. Maybe there might be three that you want and you have to have for your collection. I believe I have every Tyson tee that I want now at this point. That was like literally the last one. But hey, there might be one that I'm just not aware of. So who knows? I'm going to definitely go check out the store though. I definitely need to do that before you people do. You better believe I already checked it out by the time you're watching this. So I already got the stuff that I wanted. Now this one, my last pickup. I saved the best for last right here. I know probably a lot of people are going to be drilling over this one if you don't have it already. I'm going to click off this because I'm done. Okay. Last unboxing, last pickup right here. Hitting the 45-minute mark when it comes to this one. This one's actually a purchase on GOAT. I can always tell GOAT purchases when it comes to StockX purchases because of this right here. I believe this is a GOAT. Alright, so this one, you should know what this is. If you see the box, you should know it. Size 10.5 as always. OGSP. Let's take a look at this shoe right here. Like I said, GOAT pickup. This looks like another Travis Scott for Mr. Wonderful's collection. I mean, I have every Travis Scott. The only Travis Scott I don't have is the high fragment ones. That's the only one I don't have. And I really don't want that shoe, but I picked up this one. The reverse olive. Did not pick this up on retail. Struck out. I don't know why he continue to strike out when it comes to the sneaker apps, but not in real life. I always win in real life. But on the sneaker app, horrible. But I picked up this one on Go. I got this one for a really good price. What do you think about this one? Is this sneaker of the year in your mind? Do you think this is up there as far as the rankings go? You better believe Mr. Wonderful's finally going to do his top 5 pickups. I'm not going to do a top 10. Top 10, I feel like you're really kind of pushing it in terms of like you're just putting stuff in there just to put it in there. 5 is more elite, so I'm keeping it at 5. Keeping it at 5. So, what do you think about that? That shirt, that pair of shoes is supposed to go with that shirt right there. I'm not sure if it is, but like I said, I do have a nice hoodie that's perfect for that pair of shoes, but I really got to take a look at it when I'm done. I just really got to hurry up and close this out because I'm trying to get this below the 1 hour mark. But what do you think about these shoes? Amazing shoes, right? I got the Sean Weatherspoons that I would call it now a 9 out of 10. I got the 4 amazing dunks. I got the Curry, the St. John, the Wu-Tang Dunk High. I got the other amazing shoe. I can't think of it, but I'm looking at it right now. The University Red, that's the St. John, the Curry, and then also the Spartan Michigan State colorway right there. Totally missed my mind. And then also this amazing pair of Travis Scott's, the reverse. Love this shoe. Such a great shoe. It looks amazing. And when I'm looking at it, such a great shoe right there. I got the Tyson Vintage Tee. I got the 1989 All-Star California Angel Stadium at that time tee right there. I got the Batman and Kith collaboration. I got the vintage the vintage Miami Hurricane Nike tee, the Kith long sleeve with the socks, and then also SummerSlam, the anthology. Great pickups. So many damn stuff to look through. So many damn stuff to bring in front of the camera because I'm not going to bring it all. I just have too many stuff. But in closing, like I always, even in my profiles, the beautiful ladies also say, Floyd, you are too damn sweet. And you know what? The survey just came in. And of course, it's one more for the good guy. And you know what? If you smell something, I only have enough hands to get all this stuff in. I have tons of stuff right here. If you smell something, and I have stacks of stuff right here, it's us. Because we're the stuff. Tune in next time. Why? Why? Is because I'm Mr. Wonderful. Why? Is because I'm the fucking great one. Why? Is because I created this channel. Why? Is because I'm Floyd CHAVEZ. Why? Because the sneaker game, yes, that, see behind me? Yeah, all that. The sneaker game, including YouTube, is my bitch. Hey, really quick, normally I would end it with that, but Merry Christmas, everybody. I believe I will have content for you going on for Christmas, but I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. A lot of amazing items. I'm truly blessed for my family and my friends. I appreciate each and every single one of you out there. Thank you so much for walking with me this entire year. I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. You know what? Thank you so much from the bottom of the FC Sneaker Factory's heart. and including my heart, Floyd CHAVEZ. Hey, I'll be back in a couple of days, but that concludes this amazing episode. And you better believe, like I always say, and the ladies do, hey, including you as well, are too damn sweet.